Bob and Mike are back. We're back, and we brought Kia along. Let's go. Let's go. It is last minute betting with the Sports Nuts. That's Bob and Mike. We got your quick fix for sports betting. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. And Kia and I were just talking about this, the OddsJam Partner Program, folks, where you get a link. There's a link below in the description. You go to that link, you get a link that you can share with your friends. You get 50% of the revenue generated when they sign up. That's pretty darn cool. And don't forget shop.oddsjam.com, the merchandise store. It is great. Go there now. And our OddsJam Discord, over 20,000 people in that OddsJam Discord. You all better be getting in there now. And if you want to talk about who you are and that you're creating content for OddsJam, go on there and let people know who you are right now. That link is below. And we are here. We are here. There is my man, Tony. Tony just sent me pics. I got to get on the golf thing. And, you know, there's one thing I need to be doing. I need to start following and tailing Kia, because what'd you do yesterday?
Hit a clean sweep yesterday on my baseball plays, my free plays I gave out.
Great.
It was a great day
stuff.
yesterday, yeah.
That's awesome. I wish I could get a clean sweep, Mike.
You can.
Just follow you, right?
Did that too, or or maybe today we can come up with something great and hopefully.
Hopefully. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Mike?
So, yeah.
We got to review what happened yesterday or last night.
What happened?
Vegas is in the Cup Finals. Bye, Dallas. Dallas Stars. Hello. And the Miami Heat beat the Boston Celtics, folks. I mean, how crazy is this that we now have a number 8 seed in the NBA and a number 8 seed in the NHL in the finals? Is that crazy, folks?
Very.
Yeah, definitely didn't see the Panthers or Heat heading into this thing. I mean, Florida barely snuck in. Miami was embarrassed in that play-in game. We've talked about that time and time again against Atlanta. Barely got by the Bulls. You could argue they could have lost that game against Chicago. But they got in. They beat the Bucks pretty quickly in 5 games. They were able to take care of business against the Knicks, build some confidence, look at this as a second life and saying, you know what, we are here. And we're going to take advantage of it, and we're playing with house money at this point. We got Eric Spoelstra, who's arguably the best coach in the NBA going right now. So it's all going for Miami. However, Denver's really tough. I mean, Boston is one thing. Denver's a whole nother animal here, man. Like, I feel like that is just so much to deal with. Not only do they have role players going, Aaron Gordon having the big game, in their last game. You've had Michael Porter Jr. stepping up. But the way Jokic and Murray feed off of each other and the way their styles just gel so well together, I mean, how do you stop that, man? Like, what do you do? You know?
Oh, yeah, I know. I agree.
You can go into – now, give Miami credit. They went into that man and that zone, switching it up against Boston, getting Boston rattled. The problem with doing that against Denver is Jokic or Murray can destroy either one with ease. I mean, Jamal Murray is an excellent ball handler. Jaylen Brown, not a great ball handler.
No, he's terrible.
Jamal Murray, he's got some handles. He can handle the ball. I mean, that's
Jason Tatum doesn't handle the ball very good.
Well, let's hold up. Let's ease up on my boy Tatum a little bit here. His ankle, I think that took him out of the flow.
You think so? That was so early in the game.
It was.
I mean, that was like less than a minute into the game.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what Tatum does so well. He is able to drive and attack and kick out to shooters and let those guys, drain threes. And Tatum just could not really get into that attack mode that he's used to getting in. So I can't give him a knock for that. It was unfortunate, but you just got to tip your cap to Miami. Caleb Martin, that boy, just showed up and showed out last night. Wow.
Yeah.
Undrafted rookie. He said, yeah, y'all look like fools now not drafting me. Like, wow.
That's right.
Unreal.
Kia, who you picking, Denver or Miami?
Yikes. That's a tough one. I'm going to go with Denver.
I'm thinking we're all going to be on Denver. Now the question is it going to even get to 6 games? Mike says 5.
The reason I say that is I just don't think Miami's getting one in Denver. I think Denver's going up 2-0. They're winning the first 2 in Denver, and then they're likely winning 1 in Miami, and they're up 3-1. They close that out in Denver. I mean, I just feel like that's how it is. Denver's just so good, guys. Like and if Murray's playing like that. Like that guy is an absolute dog when he plays like that. Like, good luck, have at it. You got there's nothing you can do. That guy is just a baller, man. Like,
when Shaq says he's a bad man,
yeah, he sounded just like
him. Okay, I know it's not a good impression, but I tried. All right, NHL
Shaq,
Vegas.
Bob. Stay in your lane.
Hey. Shaq stayed in the same hotel that I did in San Antonio, Texas years ago. He stayed in the same hotel. That's all.
Nice.
I didn't meet him or anything. All right. Vegas and Florida in the finals. We've got Tristan back here, touting Miami. He's going to be touting the Panthers. I say Vegas wins this one.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's tough to go against them because look where they're at now, but Vegas is a complete team. They're a 1 seed as well. I mean, you got 2 8 seeds in the finals in both sports, but both of them are going against 1 seeds from the other conference. And I know they've both beaten 1 seeds, but this Vegas team's not Boston. Boston showed some vulnerability there, and Vegas is not.
I bet it was fun to celebrate last night. Tony has Brewers money line sneaky underdog pick tonight.
I like it. Yeah, I like
We're
it.
We're going to have to go and
can't trust Toronto.
We're going to have to do these picks now, guys, because game time's starting here real soon. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to get to making picks. And I don't know if what you guys are on tonight. Do you want me to start?
Sure, you can start.
That'll work.
Okay. Well, here it goes. It might be a chancy one. I'm taking the Rays on the run line tonight in Chicago.
Oh, I was actually going to do Rays money line, so I think the run line's just as bad. It's as good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a lot better. But guess what? Value. I beat you to the picks. Now the pressure's on you.
I know.
But you can wait. Mike can pick next. You can wait.
Want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's look at this Rangers-Tigers game. Definitely looking at the Rangers on the money line here. Perez on the mound. Guy's very good pitcher, 6-1 so far. So I do like the Rangers, who are an impressive team to start this season. Not a lot of people probably saw this coming, but Texas showing they are a pretty darn good baseball team.
All right, so we're at plus 244 right now on Caesars. We're making this 4 legs, folks. And we're going to give away $50. We've upped the ante like we did last week, Mike. Let's just do it. So, Kia, you got a pick for me?
Sure. Well, since you took my Rays pick, let's see here. I'm going to go with the over 7.5 in the Yankees Marlins game.
Okay. Yankees Mariners game.
They play Miami, I believe.
Yankees are playing the Mariners tonight. San Diego's playing Miami. Did you say San Diego?
No, San Diego.
Is playing Miami tonight. Alcantara's on the mound.
Yeah. I got it. My screen is so teeny weeny tiny.
Okay.
Yankees it is.
I mean, they had a good day yesterday, so.
Okay, so we're going over 7?
Yes.
Okay. Let's add that and let's see where we're at. Then we're going to make another pick. So
what's the odds on that?
Now here's where we're at plus 530.
Okay.
So we got to go another leg if we're going to give away $50. So I'm just going to scroll through here real quick. Anything between San Diego and Miami?
Nothing.
Baltimore, Cleveland. I like Baltimore money line on this.
Really?
Or what do you guys think?
I think they're missing Cedric. I think he had like an injury yesterday, so I don't know if he's going to be out or not for Baltimore. So that's something to think about.
Stay away from that one then. Cincinnati and Boston. Any feelings on that?
The under.
Okay. Mike, anything from you?
Something that is popping out. I mean, Tony mentioned it. I do think that Milwaukee's and it's a pretty good underdog play to add to this. I mean, it would.
Okay.
I'm really liking it potentially then.
Let's look at it. The under though on the Boston game is 9, but this is plus 140. So this is going to juice up this parlay quite a bit, Kia.
Yeah.
Now we got it at plus 14.12. So now $10 pays 151.20, and Bob can afford to do this.
There you go.
Let's do it. Let's hit it.
Why not? Might as well.
I'm in.
As well. All right.
I'm in.
We're all in on that. Let me get that loaded up while Mike is going to share the positive EV page. And I will get this sent to him. And we'll get it out to you folks. $50. Now, what do they got to do, Mike?
They got to do several things. They have to like and retweet the post. Then they have to follow all 3 of us. And then they have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So a lot to be done.
I don't think that's too much to ask.
I don't think it is. For free money, no, I don't think so. I think we're honestly being fair here. I think we're being fair. And actually, I just realized my computer's unplugged. My battery's low, so it'd probably be a good idea to do that.
I'm having technical difficulties with my laptop too. My screen is so tiny, I can't hardly. I had to figure this out.
Get a bigger screen?
Yeah, bigger screen. It's like so. I don't know why it's doing this.
All right, so let's get this going here. All right, I'll wait for you, Bob, to send that. In the meantime, I will scan the positive EV page here and see if there's anything out here we want to hit. We got Ronald Acuna under 1.5 player bases. I mean, can be risky with Acuna. He's having a heck of a year, but getting plus 107 on it. It does look like we got a couple of books favoring his under tonight, several, and Fliff as well at minus 130. So honestly, I think this is worth. It's on Barstool. I think that's worth a quarter of a unit for me. I won't put a half on it because it's Acuna, and you just never know with him, man. He's having a heck of a year. Could be seeing him as an MVP potentially. Tyler Anderson over 4.5 strikeouts is plus 125.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Me
Plus
too.
101 average odds. Yeah, I like that. I'll go 1/4 of a unit on that one too.
Okay, let me interrupt real quick. Okay,
Please do.
let me interrupt real quick.
Please
This
do.
this parlay, you need to bet it on DraftKings. DraftKings has a 50% profit boost, and you can add it to the parlay, and we can get the parlay for plus 21.18.
Oh,
And I'll tell
That's
you what,
nice.
we're getting ready to take it another step further, Mike. If this thing hits, I'll pay $75.
bet.
Sounds good.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Bet. Let's roll with it. I just changed it to 70. I'll wait for the screenshot, post it, and yeah, I'm fine with that. Ryan Weathers over 3.5 strikeouts on Flip plus 125. Doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna stay away from that one personally, and see if there's anything else out here worth it. Not a lot last minute that I'm wanting to jump on. Some heavy underdog plays showing up here though. Angels White Sox over 9.5 runs. Plus 118. That one's not too bad. Definitely value there, but I'm going to pass on that one as well. And I don't know. Rafael Devers under 1.5 player bases looks pretty good. I'll go 1/4 of a unit on that. Call it a day there, Bob.
Okay, almost there. Hold on.
Lock those in.
I wasn't able to get the odds in the picture. The odds are plus 21.18 on DraftKings if you use the boost. So I'd put that in the tweet. That way, people can hook up and get their DraftKings going on. That's huge. If you get the boost, they've been doing that at least once a week, if not 2 or 3 times a week on DraftKings. It is an MLB 50% profit boost to any bet that you make.
Yep. If they like you enough.
Good. I'm definitely going to play that Brewers as a single too, and just put like 1 unit on that.
Yeah,
I like that play a lot.
Yeah, I do too. I do too. I can't trust the Blue Jays anyway, man. They're so up and down. They've been disappointment.
Yeah. Very inconsistent.
Yeah, I see them at the bottom. I mean, they're going to be at the bottom of that division, I think. I mean, Baltimore, I feel Baltimore's better. I mean, you got the Yankees that have been up and down at times too, but I still think I trust the Yankees more than I do the Blue Jays. And then you got Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And Boston's been decent at times.
Okay. Now this is Taco Tuesday. Tuesday. All right.
Yep.
Our taco play has 10 minutes left. Is Ryan Howard in the WNBA 14.5 points down from 17.5? Which would make that an over. You think we can put together a quick prize picks?
I do.
All right. Let's do it. We have 10 minutes and 30 seconds left for Ryan Howard or Ryn Howard. I'm not sure how to say her name. It's Rhyne.
Ryan?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay. All
right. Let's jump into it here and see what's out here on the Fantasy Optimizer to add for an entry. All you DFS players out there definitely want to be utilizing this Fantasy Optimizer. It is awesome. So let's turn that off first. Whoops.
We can't use the Jokic play.
We
can't use the Jokic. Go ahead.
How about Bryce Elder under 5.5 player strikeouts?
Okay, got it.
Alcantara under 18.5 outs. I'll roll with that. And then Jake Irvin under 3.5 strikeouts.
How you spell that name?
Irvin.
I-R-V-I-N.
I-R-V-I-N.
Thank you. Now, what was that? Under 3.5 strikeouts?
Yep.
All right. Got it.
You got Alcantara too, right?
Yep.
All right. So now we'll skip that Jokic play, obviously, because we got time on that. How about Ranger Suarez under 4 strikeouts?
Okay.
Okay, what?
If I can remember how to spell Suarez, how you spell his last name?
Suarez.
There it is. 4 strikeouts under?
Yes.
All right. Let's do it.
Is that 5?
Yeah, that's 5. Let me put my money on it. Get it going.
I'm game.
All right. Let me go to my entry, share my screen. Let's do it. You got to get into that fantasy optimizer, folks, and you can just get the fantasy optimizer by itself. And if you use Kia's link, they could be helping you. You know that, don't you?
That would be very nice of you guys if you do. I would be very thankful.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go to the entries here. I actually have 2 entries. Ryan Howard over 14.5 points. Bryce Elder under 5.5 strikeouts. Sandy Alcantara under 18.5 pitching outs. Jake Irvin under 3.5 strikeouts, and Ranger Suarez under 4 strikeouts. I put this one together earlier with the McClanahan Taco Tuesday pick. Shane McClanahan over 5.5 strikeouts. Marcus Semien over 1.5 bases. Christian Walker over 1.5 bases. Ketel Marte under 1.5 bases. And Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases. So there you go. There's 2 prize picks for you right there, folks. I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. Plus,
death taxes and the Rays -1.5, especially with McClanahan on the bump. Yes, sir, Adam.
Thank you. Yeah, I had that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm there with the -1.5 for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So,
and with Hendricks on the mound for Chicago, I think Tampa Bay could light him up.
Yeah.
Bob, you saved me today because I just realized when I was giving you that play, I was reading off my my VIP list and I did a typo. I did Yankees, Marlins, and they do play the Mariners. So I was reading my typo, so I had to go in and do a little fixer-upper. That's what I did for Russian and not.
That's right. That's
so
right.
You saved me.
Saved by the Bob.
Yes,
exactly.
I owe you one.
And if you're in Florida, that would be Sergei Bobrovsky, the goaltender for the Florida Panthers, whose nickname is Bob. You know, cool. I mean, you can't go there wrong there. And you know what, Kia? Can you spell Bob backwards or say Bob backwards?
Nope.
You can't?
It's Bob.
It's Bob.
Can't change it.
Yeah, that's right. Either way. All right. So let's go over our parlay again, folks, because we only got like a few minutes here, but let's go over this parlay here real quick. We have the Rays on the run line -1.5. And we can get this on DraftKings, okay? Rays on the run line -1.5. over 7 between the Yankees and the Mariners, the Brewers on the money line, and the Rangers, the Texas Rangers on the money line with a 50% profit boost from DraftKings plus 21.18. Mike, I got one thing to say. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
I know. You know, I've got to say, Bob did not take one. Kia, you let me know if I'm right or wrong here, but Bob didn't take one shot at me today.
No, he didn't. No, he did not.
He did.
No, I didn't.
It was a nice
no shots fired in this stream. That's on. You know what that means. Tomorrow,
I can tell you right now that Rangers pick better come through.
Oh, the Rangers. They did great yesterday, so they should have a good day today.
How do you do that? How do you try to jinx our parlay like that? I just complimented you and said you'd done so good not taking a shot.
He did it last minute.
Yeah, he does it last minute and
last minute betting.
And he goes after the parlay. Like
last
of all like the team parlay. Wow, Bob.
I know.